Um, okay, so new album coming out on Monday. Excited about that?
Of course, it's always nice to be able to release some of your music to people. It's quite a privilege to have that capacity. You know, you make stuff up off the top of your head, and it now finds itself out there to loads of different people. So it's an exciting event.
Okay, and why should people go out and buy this album?
Because it's really good. I mean, that we wouldn't release it if we didn't think it was good. I think a lot of bands maybe do stuff that record companies are like, you need a new album out, and we're on Warp, which is an independent label, and they don't bother us until it's ready, and we just as soon as we're ready to record, they say whatever you want to do, and we went off to Los Angeles, and I think it's a really exciting record. It's full of Maximo Park melodies. We like to put as many hooks into a song as we can manage without it sounding daft, and the lyrics are still about relationships and how everyday life can be a magical experience, and so I don't see any reason why people wouldn't like it.
Okay, and in like 5 words or less, how do you describe it?
Danceable, emotive, empathetic, energetic pop.
Nice. And how have you found the reaction to it so far?
I don't really know yet. I think we've played a few shows, and that's kind of how I gauge whether the album's going well, really, just to see if the people who come to our concerts like it, and people have been really enjoying the songs. Like we played in Spain on Friday at a festival, and you go there, and there's a language barrier and all sorts of things, and there was a new song we played, Let's Get Clinical. People were going crazy for that one. A song called Questing Not Coasting, and The Kids Are Sick Again seems to be going down well as well, because I think people have heard that a bit more than some of the other songs. So far so good.
Okay, and 8 out of 10 review an enemy. How do you feel about
that? Well, it's nice that people like the record, and it's only one person's opinion, so I don't take too much stock by it if they're good or bad, really, because it doesn't really represent a big load of people. I just like to see whether people like it in who come to the concerts, really.
Okay, and then just 2 more questions. Do you want to tell me about your Lady Gaga cover?
Yeah, Joe Wiley always does the live lounge, and for the last 3 records they've asked us to come in and play, and we really wanted to do something that was a good pop song, and I think Just Dance is one of those songs where, I mean, the synthesizer's pretty amazing. That do 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 do. I love that, and then it goes in, and it's just about being lost in a club, half drunk, and we can relate to that. So we gave it the park treatment.
And why that instead of Poker Face?
Because Poker Face sounds stupid. When you get the chorus, you're like, oh no, that's a bad lyric.
You could do that.
Well, it's good up to that point where she goes, my poker. That's really irritating.
Okay, and finally, you got quite a prestigious slot at Reading and Leeds coming up. You looking forward to that? Any pressure?
I don't know. I think pressure's internal when it comes to our band. We always want to do the best, whether it's to 100 people or to 2,000 or beyond into the festival season. And obviously, you get a little nervy before you go on stage, because there's so many people there. But it's all down to wanting to please people. It's once you're happy with the songs that you've got, it's really easy to go out and say, I want to entertain you. I want you to feel something and feel good when you listen to our songs. It comes naturally once you're comfortable with the songs. So we'll see what happens.
Great, perfect.
Thank you.
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Easy.